呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 182 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Dai ni Koroni, part 2. Tokyo number 2 colony, part 2. Hakari has met up with this guy, Charles Bernard, Bernardo. We saw his past. He wants to be a mangaka. Go on to the previous chapter. And he wanted to incite a fight for some reason with, he wanted a reason to fight. So Hakari insulted him. That was enough. So here we go. Ji Senjo, which is like the G battle cane, battle staff. Oh, right. And they were riding in a Ferris wheel while they were having their conversation. R.I.P. Ferris wheel. Oh, what was the name of a Ferris wheel in Japanese? A scenery vehicle? Was that it? Something along those lines. Hold on. That's actually pretty funny. Ferris wheel. Yeah. Rankancha. Kanna rancha. A scenery vehicle. A view vehicle. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Uchu hikoshi ni naru no ga yume deshita. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to figure out. He starts a quotation here, and it doesn't end. So I guess it's this whole thing. Uchu hikoshi ni naru no ga yume deshita. Becoming an astronaut, a space traveler person or warrior, but an astronaut. So becoming an astronaut was a dream. That was my dream, becoming an astronaut. Demo. So he's stabbing at Hakari, who's just like, WTF. Demo, do yara sore wa jibun no michi de wa nai mitai nanode. However, somehow, as for that thing, meaning becoming the dream of becoming an astronaut, somehow, as for that thing, as for being one's own path, not seemingly because of that. Okay. So because it didn't seem like that was my path, somehow, becoming an astronaut. Atama no naka de uchu ni iko to omoimasu. I'm thinking I'll go to space inside my head. So inside the head, trying to go or thinking about going to space, I'm thinking. So that's why he became a mangaka. Ndayo sore. What is it? That thing. Za. That's him sliding. Watashi no okiniiri kyosha hoshi no katsurashi no uta da. Okay, so my liked young, what is this? No. A chosha is a author, writer. Chosha kine. Recent poem. A recent poem of an author that I like, or that is liking of me. It is a poem, a song of Hoshino Katsurashi. So that's the poet, Katsurashi Hoshino. Chosha komento wa uta jane daro. As for the comments of authors, not poems. They're not poems, right? As for the comments of authors, they're not poems, right? Oh, right. So he basically this was something he said, the author. It's not really a poem. but he's calling it an uta. Anyway, whatever. Mangaka wa minna atama no naka de fiction ni tabidatsu. As for manga authors, as for mangaka, all of them inside the head start a journey into, the kanji is space, but he says fiction. So basically, again, there's our progress on works in progress. As for all mangaka, they start on a journey to fiction, the space of fiction inside the head. Riaru dewa, as for the real, and here is Chikyu, the earth. As for the real, manzoku dekinakutte ne. Manzoku is to be satisfied. And not satisfied. As for with earth, it's being not satisfied. So they start on a journey into space. So earth and space, real and fiction. We're getting that sort of linkage with this guy. Daga watashi no riaru ni wa. So now riaru isn't Chikyu, it is genjitsu, which is the present reality. However, as for to my reality, my present reality, the real, so the real for me, fiction ga orite kite shimatta. Fiction has descended. And for his fiction, he's calling it sorcery, jujutsu. So instead of earth and space, he's contrasting that with present reality and sorcery. Okay. Orite. To descend, to alight, to disembark, yeah. Step down, to be granted, to form, to be passed. What is the meaning of this? Fiction has gotten off, dismounted, come down. Maybe this is just the idea that fiction, sorcery has come down, descended into my reality. Sorcery has descended. And he says, kite shimatta, meaning like it's come down and there's nothing I can do about it, kind of regret. And again, he's saying fiction when it's sorcery. Now, this is a little bit weird because I guess we go really with the meaning of the kanji. Never mind. Watashi wa mo yomite toshite mo kakite toshite mo. As for me, already even as a reader and even as a writer, motivation o ushinatta no da yo. Lost motivation. As for me, already as a reader and as a writer, have lost motivation. Kono kokoro no na o kimi wa shitteru ka? This kokoro's name, as for you, knowing. So do you know the name of this kokoro, the heart, mind, spirit? Hima, free time, like leisure. Zeppolda, it's despair. He's clearly not taking this seriously at all. Kore pensaki daro ii no ka? Okay. This pen tip, this is a pen tip. This thing, pen tip, right? Is that okay? Mangaka ga pen de hito o kizutsukete. A mangaka with a pen wounding a person. So is that okay for a mangaka to be wounding a person with a pen? Ozora tsubasa mo keri de kanda no atama o kudaita. Ozora Tsubasa. This is, I guess, a person. Even Tsubasa Ozora, with a kick, crushed the head of Kanda. I'm assuming those are manga people, right? Or was this like a mangaka who actually crushed someone's head with a kick? I'm sure. There you go. It's something for YouTube. YouTube, put it in the comments. Zan. Atta ne, sonna hanashi. It did exist, or that's true, right? That sort of a story. Okay, so it is a reference to something. Soshite, and in addition, inku. Inku wa mitasareta. As for the ink, this is a joukyo, which is like the condition. So as for the condition, it is made fulfillment, or it's been fulfilled. Mitasareta. Been satisfied. Yeah. The ink has been fulfilled, or again, the joukyo. Or not joukyo, jouken. The conditions, the requirements have been fulfilled. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, he's got like a mark on him or something. Kore, nani? This thing, what? So what's this thing? That's him missing. Bus. Okay, so whatever that thing was, like blows up and knocks him off or something. Zan. It's him sliding back. Okay. Ima no ugoki. The movements just now. The movements of now. Hansha de yoketa toyo yori. More than saying that dodged as a reflex. The movements just now, more than calling it dodging with a reflex. Ugh, what is that? Yogaku? Yozoku. No, yoyaku. Oh, finally. Yoyaku poketo karate o nukimashita ne. Finally, from pockets, hand pulled out, didn't you? So you finally taken your hands out of your pocket. He's angry. That's an anger mark. Ichichi mendokuse na. Very much like annoying. Iya, te kara poketo o nuita toyu beki ka? No, or well, from the hands, pulled out the pockets, saying ought to, or basically should I say that you pulled your pockets out from the hands? Poketo karate o nuitan da yo. It's from the pockets, hands pulled out. Angry. Sore wa manga no koma. As for that thing, it's a manga koma, a panel. So that's a manga koma. So whenever you hear the term yon koma, the 4-panel comic, when usually there's 4 panels going down a line, there's like, that's the style where the story is contained in those 4 panels. That koma is this. So it's like, this is a koma. Genjitsu yori su koma saki no ne. From the present reality, several panels ahead, Okay, that thing is a manga panel. From the present reality, several panels ahead. ページの左下を目の端で捉えるように in the manner of being able to take at the edge of the eye, the bottom left of the page. The page's bottom left. Oh, this is the page. The page's bottom left, the whatever of the eye in the manner of like taking, being able to take or like drawing the eye, the edge of the eye. Me no hashi. Okay, that is not a thing. Hashi means end, tip. With the tip of the eye, the end of the eye, in the manner of drawing, to the bottom left of the page, which I never show you. Ima no watashi ni wa kimi no skoshi saki no mirai ga mieteru. As for to me right now, as for to the me of now, you're a little bit ahead, future, able to see. So basically, I'm able to see a little bit ahead into your future. The way that like you can see the panel in the bottom left telling you where the story is going. Yaku ippyo saki no mirai. Approximately 1 second ahead, future. そして戦いが続き、G 線上にインクが溜まれば、より先の未来まで見通すことができる。Okay. In addition, the fight continuing to the G battle staff, battle cane, ink building up, more ahead, a future to that point, looking ahead event becomes possible. So basically, you can see even further ahead as there's more ink goes into the battle staff, builds up into the battle staff. Okay. Yeah, mitosu, to see, to forecast. Motsu. That's him scratching his head. Mirai ga mieru. The future is visible? Ne? Is that it? Hayai. Fast. もし G 線上の効力が発動前だったなら if the G battle staff or battle cane's effectiveness ability, 効力 effect, activation before was if it were that. So if it were before the activation of the effect of the battle staff. ここで終わっていた in this place would be done, would be finished. So I'd be done for. I would have been finished right here if it were before activation of the effect of the G battle staff. Okay, so he sees the early movement here, and so by the time the fist actually gets there, he's not there. Bakin. Majide mieteru na. Truly, seriously able to see, aren't you? Oui. Yes. Demo sore dake ja na. However, just that, it is. It's just that. However, it's just that. Sore ja na. Kie? Gone, vanished. Doka. Na ita. What? Ow. Hurt. Za. Mite kakunin shinakya nanen daro. Looking, confirmation if don't do will not become, right? So looking must confirm, right? You have to look and confirm. Dattara tsune ni omae no shikaku kara. If that's the case, if it were that way, continuously from your blind spots, your dead corners. That's him whiffing. Tsumeriai dakeda. Then tsumete. Oh, like stuffing into, basically focusing on, piling on. Then from your blind spots, if I pile on, it's good just doing that. Then I'll just be good by piling on in your blind spots. Nanda koitsu no juryoku wa? What is it as for this guy's cursed energy? Yasuri? Yasuri no yo ni zarazara to itai. Yeah, in the manner of yasuri. A file or a rasp, it hurts with a zara, which is like scraping or something. Zara. Yeah, feeling rough. Daga, shikaku kara kuru to wakattereba. However, from the blind spots, from the dead corners, if coming, understand if understanding. So, like, if I'm understanding that if he's coming from the blind spots, or if I'm understanding that he's coming from the blind spots, gun. Oshi. That's regrettable. Too bad. Almost, but not quite. Okay, so he tries just stabbing behind him, but he's ready for it. Oh. Omae mitai na otaku wa? As for an otaku like you, karuku shimete mo mata rikutsu o konete jibun no tame ni tanin o koukeki suru. Okay, as for an otaku like you, even lightly shimete, like dealing with? Being strict with? Karuku. Oh. There's some sort of expression here with karui and shimeru. I don't see anything. Karuku shimete mo. Mata rikutsu o konete. Rikutsu is a theory or a reason. Right. Again, a reason konete. Quibbling about. Okay, quibbling, arguing over some reason, and for one's own purposes, doing attack of other people. Okay, so as for an otaku like you, I guess this is like, even if I deal with you lightly, even if I handle you lightly, basically, you'll attack other people for the purposes of yourself again, to quibble over, again, some reason. Dakara oru, and therefore will break. Therefore will break. Like, will break you. Oh, tokoton. Which is utterly, thoroughly, to the end. Will break you thoroughly. Do. Za. Go, tago. Which is a French curse, basically meaning like, screw you, to be kind. What is it? It literally means like the jaw of an animal. I forget what tago means, but it's not a kind phrase to say to someone. Bishi. Okay, I guess he managed to clip him here, so he gets a little bit of ink. And it's powering up. Kokoro to yu utsuwa wa hitotabi. As for a vessel called the kokoro, as for a vessel called the heart, mind, spirit, it's hitotabi. It's one time, on one occasion, or temporarily for a moment. As for the vessel called the kokoro, it's temporary. Todemo iitai no ka ne. Even that, wanting to say, is it that, I guess? Amai. How naive. Sweet. Watashi no utsuwa wa sude ni konabuna da. As for my vessel, already too late, it's in pieces. Ima no watashi wa tada koso kara kobore ochiru. As for me right now, just from that place, kobore ochiru, falling and something. Kobore. No, kobore. Spilling out and falling over. As for me now, just from that place, spilling and falling out. Kanjo no dakuryu da. It is the whatever. That's nigoru, like to be cloudy flowing of emotions. Dakuryu is just going to be a cloudy flow. What is that? A muddy stream, yeah, of kanjo, of emotions. That's what's spilling out from me now, right now. Ima no watashi wa, as for me now, nibyo saki no kimi o ugoki ga mieru. As for me now, 2 seconds ahead of you's future is visible. I can see 2 seconds of your future. And ugoki, movements, is mirai, future. Mirai no shikaku de kimi o mate miseru. In the blind spot of the future, will show, or will try waiting for you. I'll try waiting for you. Wait, miseru. Mate miseru. Will show, oh, I guess like I'll show you that I'll be waiting for you in the blind spots of the future. Nanda sono kamae wa? What is it? As for that stance. Okay, so he's trying to say some stuff, and then he's like, "What are you doing? What is it? That stance?" Amae wa. Oh no. Ryoiki tenkai. So domain unfolding, domain expansion. Zasatsu bakuto. Okay, we have not seen this from him. What is this? Something killing something. Zasatsu. Okay, we're not getting that. Za. Is this za to sit? Seated killing? Okay, we'll go with that. Seated killing. And then bakuto. Gambler. Seated killing gambler. Okay. This may be relation to something else, but there we go. Hichu koka ni yori, due to the effect of hitting the target, Hakari no ryoiki to jutsushiki no ruru ga sharuru no nonai ni kanji sareru. So due to the effect of the hitting the target, Hakari's domain and the sorcery's rules, to the inside of the brains of Charles, revelation was done. Kaiji. Yeah, disclosure was done. Okay. That's what it says. Disclosure was done to the inside of Charles's brain, Hakari's domain and the technique's rules. Due to the effect of the certain hit. Certain as in like guaranteed hit. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. There's a bunch of stuff here which we're not going to bother with. All right. That wasn't too bad, which is good because the next chapter is going to be utter hell. So that was 182. Next chapter is 183, and I am not looking forward to this. Just to give you a preview, apparently there are a lot of rules to Hakari's technique because not only is this the first page, this is the second page. So stand by because the next chapter is going to be an absolute nightmare, which I am not looking forward to. But we'll start to suffer through that next time.